tech.
If he wins one more interaction, but he's off stage, you see, tried to force the crack shoot. No, he hit one, but he didn't get the other. Air dodge!
Saves that for the last possible.
Oh, you're popping off in a +2 matchup.
Actually insane. He's like, thanks for playing, buddy.
That's
insane.
Well done.
Hey, Light, I'm glad you're here to say what we were all thinking.
Yeah.
Can't be happy about. As commentators, we get in trouble for that.
Cring!
Crazy.
Yo, what is up, guys? It's your boy Gagoose here, back at it again with another YouTube video. And today we're going to be talking about a topic that is very near and dear to my heart. All right, and that is character hate. Let's just get right into it, huh? Now, you might be asking yourself, Daddy, what is character hate? Well, I'm here to tell you. A quick little Google search is going to tell you character hate refers to a strong, often unjustified dislike or animosity towards a fictional character, often driven by a perceived negative or flawed portrayal or actions. Now, character hate isn't unique or special to Smash, alright? It's in every single video game or any single form of media out there. But for today, we're just going to be sticking with Smash, mainly. Now, picking which characters are hated and not hated is really subjective, especially with a roster as big as Smash's. But the community generally decides and agrees upon that the most hated characters are the cheesiest, slimiest, stinkiest, most boring to play characters in the game. Now, I know I'm a little biased, alright? There's some characters that I hate, and if you know me personally, you know how much shit I talk about certain characters compared to the others, alright? I mean, I even have a tier list for which characters I hate the most. Now, the reason I'm going through the lengths to make a YouTube video about this topic is because I care about the community's health and the competitive scene, especially coming from other esports. Like, I was a Valorant player. I played CS most of my life. I've been playing Siege and just competitive shooters. That's like my background, at least from video games. And character hate and metas and viewership specifically is probably one of the most important things to a scene's health. Things like the Overwatch GOATs meta that kind of killed viewership for the Overwatch League and honestly kind of started the spiral down of just Overwatch in general. I mean, look at the state it is in now.
Split the Outlaws up, win that fight without ultimates. We do see the Outlaws are going to pull out Dante's Tracer. This has been some of the things that Outlaws fans have been waiting for is a good Tracer player on Houston. It's Jake on the far. This combo's worked well for them before, but as soon as they see the defensive setup, they will just simply swap it away. Crucial time lost here for the Outlaws.
I'm just letting the fans give their...
Right? Or like characters like Chamber, for example, in Valorant, how they basically ruined the game for a year.
We had to ask, did Chamber ruin Valorant?
Go ahead. Say what you have to say.
This guy has a Marshall as an ultimate!
Fundamentally, from just a game, from a game standpoint, it's just a bad fundamental design of a character. That's all it is. I don't know who created him. I don't know how he got through playtesting. And think about he had. Did they even playtest him?
I played through that. I was playing through that meta. I wasn't good yet. That was like right before I was trying my pro shit out. But I felt how bad these were for the game. I remember watching a Smash tournament stream. I forgot which one, but I noticed the viewership dropped down significantly once characters that were considered like hated hopped on compared to when characters that were like goated, kind of like Pit or something, hopped on the stream. Like the viewership kind of just went up and it fluctuated depending on who was playing and when. I mean, you can even look it up for yourself on YouTube. I was looking up Smash matches, like Smash VODs or whatever, on YouTube, and I noticed the viewership for players like Akala, the best player at the time in the world, all right, was not getting as many viewers as some two guys I've never even heard of. I'm no offense to these guys, but I've never heard of these guys, and they have more than double the views that Akala, the best player in the world, is getting. Now, I think that Smash Ultimate specifically is in a really good spot for viewership and numbers overall, and I think it's going to continue to grow, especially with the announcements of Smash, or not the announcement yet, but the speculation that another Smash game is going to come out soon. I just only see people wanting to travel and get more into the game so they can get ready for the next Smash game. Now, I want to talk about the skill level of players who are piloting these so-called hated characters. But before I start, I don't want any hate directed towards anybody individually that I mean, you're not going to text these people. You have no contacts with these people whatsoever. So who the fuck do you think you are? All right. Anyway, I'm going to take an example from Valorant right quick again.
He has to be the protagonist in this story.
Sadek reloading! What?
Sadek completely unaware. And yay, this 3, he could be on for the ace if he gets the timing right. He knows it, he reads it like a book. Yay is an animal in these moments. Just one more, and it looks so good with Yay doing this.
If you're not familiar with the Valorant esports scene at all, Ye was formerly the esports player of the year. He was that guy, essentially. He was on top of the world. He was winning everything. He was just fucking goated. But some kind of say that his success was due to him maining the character, that we mentioned previously, Chamber. You might be able to tell where I'm going with this. So, long story short, let's say Chamber gets nerfed a little after Ye wins that award, and the results just kind of don't hit anymore. It could also be like a correlation with him joining another team from China and then just kind of fluctuating and staying in that sort of limbo period for a while. And I'm not trying to say this to say that, oh, Ye was bad, oh, yada, 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 he's not as good anymore. It was just kind of like, because he was really good at the time, but it's very obvious that it was because of Chamber lifting him up and kind of being that broken character. I mean, Ye was a good player. He still is a good player. He's better than I was. But, he's not the esports player of the year anymore. And that begs the question, would Akala still be the best player in the world if he didn't play Steve? Would Hurt be so good if he didn't play a top 3 character? Would your local Steve still be winning all these little locals if they were playing characters like, I don't know, Wolf or somebody a little more honest? I mean, me personally, I don't know why I said Wolf. Wolf's a little cheese. But hey, let's get back to the video, huh? It's really difficult to say if somebody's carried or not, or they're just, playing easier characters than everybody else, just because you don't really know how good they are if they were to be on somebody else. And most of the time, they don't want to play somebody else. I'm just saying. Anyway, I think that there's an honor and like a respect if you do play a character who's a little, not considered cheese or some shit. But I do understand wanting to win and wanting, your stats overall, because winning is fun. Winning is a really fun thing to do. And sometimes you do have to adhere to the meta in certain games, especially if, like, for example, playing Ganon is kind of un. It's impossible to play Ganon, honestly. There's players like Major out there who are goaded as fuck for playing that character and, taking them to where they are. But it's difficult. It's a hard road to go down, and I understand not wanting to go down it. Anyways, my final thoughts and opinions on the subject of character hate is pretty much I think it's better to play characters who are a little less cheese, a little less, cringe to watch, just because it helps the competitive scene grow more and it attracts more people because the game looks a little more fun, a little more explosive, and there's like more stuff to do rather than just camp people out, cringe, and just, you know, be nerdy about it. But hey, you can play whatever you want at the end of the day. It's just a game. Doesn't really matter. You're just there to have fun. But are you really okay? Hold up. Are you really even having fun when you select a character like Steve or Min Min or what's his face, Game and Watch or Snake? Are you having fun? Like really? Whatever. Anyway, while I do think character hate is okay, I don't think it is ever okay to go out and hate a player for picking said character. I was just using players' names here as examples of people who play cringe characters. I don't think you should actually like hate somebody personally for playing a certain character. It's just a game. At the end of the day, I would still like, go to fucking Arby's with these people. I'd still break bread, peace and love, peace and love. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. It's my birthday today, so I just decided to make a video for some reason. I woke up like 2 hours earlier than normal and was like, I need to make this video because I've been planning it out for like a week already, and Yeah, I hope it turns out good, honestly. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully it's a good video. Like, comment, subscribe. 9/11 was messed up, but you know what's even more messed up? The fact that you're not subscribed to my YouTube channel, baby. Goose, go check it out. You should check out my Instagram, honestly. That's probably where I care about followers the most, you know. And I like posting pictures of myself on there. So if you want to see my big ol' booty cheeks, my big ol' oiled up cheeks, go ahead into my Instagram _goose_. I'm gonna put a link or whatever in bio. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'll see y'all later. Peace, 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 peace.